right, welcome back, everyone.
Just a quick little reset to get our YouTube going.
Sound is on now, Todd. Good break from Grant there. Straight in on the 1. 2's over the hole next. 4's maybe the only tricky ball. 2 to the 3 will be a little tough as well. A lot of distance, and the 8 ball in the way of the easy pocket for the 3. Yeah, he needs more angle. Now he needs to dodge the 9 going 3 rails. To shoot the 5, or shoot the 3 in the side next. Oh, he draws. That's a big stroke.
Super draw.
To get there, that's pretty good. So we are following along with the Facebook and the YouTube guys. Can chat with us on both. Someone on the YouTube said, "Is that a new plant in the corner?"
Nope, same plant.
Same old plant. Same pool case has been there for a while too. Nice JB case.
So funny, you walk into this basement, you used to see like a row of JB cases.
Just a couple of JB cases, yeah. This would be a fantastic start. I'm sure he'll make this ball. Ooh, we undercut it a little.
Wow.
Great start, though. Really great start from Grant there. Break and run.
First one under the belt.
He needed that after losing the last set. 7-3. Dave wants to know what's at stake other than bragging rights. Just a friendly bet. A little friendly bet here. Nothing crazy.
Some free lunches for the week, perhaps.
Playing for the lunch money. Oh, look at that. He almost scratched, and now he's got like a 1-9 combo or super back cut. Wall hooked. Only because he has the extension on there.
Because I paid for it. Next time we play, we're making that real.
All right, Todd, you're not allowed to talk about food anymore. I'm getting hungry. Ribeye. Oh.
We like steaks.
Much so. They're just too expensive.
It's so sad that, going and get a combo at McDonald's is cheaper than getting like an actual good meal, eh?
I know. Nonsense. Look at this. Looking good again here.
Just kidding.
Oh,
Trick shot.
He fluked it.
I like it.
Needs all the help he can get.
True story.
He
Okay, can you do it
can't
twice?
do it twice in a row. No, he can't. He can't.
I should have stood up and waited a few. I rushed
Do a
it.
lap around the table. Yeah. I like to do the lap.
Yeah,
after I
especially when you get
fluke
lucky
the
like that.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just to bring the blood pressure down a little bit.
Yeah. I did fluke one ball in Saskatoon, and I did exactly that. Gave him a little wave like I'm sorry, and then I,
Yeah.
you know,
Take a little breather.
took a breather, yeah, when wipe down the cue with the towel, do a lap around the table. That could have been a very big missed opportunity, I think, to keep Ozzy in his chair for a while, like the first 2 games of the set.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Grant
see.
felt guilty. Felt guilty about the fluke.
He shouldn't have. He's down 4 sets.
Sean Yi checking in. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Sean.
Ozzy says hi.
Could you hear the enthusiasm there in his voice? Because I couldn't.
Sean from Red Deer.
Wasey, you're my favorite Wasey in the whole wide world, but still a negative.
Tell the viewers I'm going to play the 6 in the corner.
Ozzy's pointing to left field with a 6 ball. Boom, there it goes.
But
And
he
also the cue ball.
did not call the cue ball or any of the other balls he made.
You could have just said you don't.
It's all fun and games when you can call 1 ball, but can you call 3 balls?
Dave, I would definitely miss Alberta beef too if I was where you are.
I don't know if I could do it.
It's tough. Like, nothing lives up to Alberta beef when you're away from home.
Certainly not.
Australia, I think, comes close. Australian beef is actually
Texas.
very good. Texas is close,
This was right there.
but
Almost couldn't tell the difference.
but like when I'm in Vancouver and you see somewhere the restaurant says, grade A Alberta beef, I'm like,
No.
this tastes like it walked here.
Lies.
Did this cow walk here? Because this is not Alberta beef.
Oh, look out. He's okay. Lots of spin. 50-yard line again. The good thing is he's already shot this and made it in the first game. The bad news is, yeah, he slopped it in. This one he put in the heart.
That one was clean. That one was clean.
Even with a little shark attempt from Mr. Osborn.
That was a great break.
Sean is asking if he gets a spot if he comes over to play. We might clean off a spot on the couch.
I was just going to say, Sean, I always tell Sean too, yeah. I'll spot you the chair while you watch me run out.
Them sounds like fighting words.
I'll spot you, Sean. I know you haven't played for a while, so, you can get a fair spot.
You know what our answer is, Sean. I don't even know why you bother asking.
I always beat Sean like 7-0, 6-0, 5-0. Like, it's always nothing. So it doesn't matter what I spot him, right? So that's why I said I'll spot him. 2 games, 3 games. What difference does it make if he doesn't win a game,
That's
right?
right. A 0 is always a 0.
Spot him 6 games and race 7, right? Doesn't matter.
Don't be straight. That's all I ask. Don't be straight.
Well, he's asking for it not to be straight, but that's because he knew it was straight. It's not so bad to roll it in there because he needed angle on the 3. Because he's going to have to play a 4-5 combo.
Yeah, ideally to get back to where he's about at right now.
That's a really good shot. Really, really good stroke
It's
there.
like my favorite shot.
That was really well executed to end up close to the ball and straight in. Makes controlling the 4 after he played the combo much, much easier. Yeah, the pool scene president. You're famous now, Sean.
I don't remember him being elected in, though. I think he's just assumed.
I think just Bev elected him in as the president. It was like
Force the angle there.
you know, one of those things. Bev was like, Sean, you for president, and that was it.
Appointed.
He was appointed. Everyone agreed silently. Oh, Aussie tried to get him with the shark again. It did not work. Are you allowed to shark when you're up 4 sets? Though? Like, I don't know. I would just sit there quietly. Hope the guy beat me a set, you know? Like, I don't
Bad
know.
form, bad form.
Yeah, it's bad form, yeah.
No. Do you know how I've gone through 11 weeks of trying to get that. The shitty part is when I go live for my matches.
3-1 up. He's in good shape here. And he's running the balls well, so
Yep.
I like his chances in this set. I shouldn't say it yet, but
Right?
I feel like he's going to win this set. Don't tell him that.
Just shush.
Just 3-1.
About to be full.
Ooh, about to be 7-1 would have been a better answer, but he said about to be 3-1 or 4-1. Sorry. This little 1-3 combo is tricky, only because getting shape on the one after is very, very tough. Yeah, the curse.
That is tight.
I
Our
don't.
curse has been broken today.
It doesn't work with good players. These guys are both too good for the curse.
Veterans. Oh, the one ball passed.
That makes life a lot easier. Especially getting to the 4 ball. Because if he had have played the the 1-3 combo, then the 2 to the 4 would have been tough, but now he's jumping the 3 in.
Apparently the 2 ball was hard.
Apparently the 2 to the 3 was very tough. I think he's okay here.
Good
I
thing
think he
he
makes this.
Good thing he's a good jumper.
It rattled a bit on him, and he was gonna have a shot on the 4, but he got a little fortunate too that
That's
Aussie can't see
alright.
the 3. There's no easy kick here either to make this, so really it's just like a jump. He's looking at a 2 rail, but I don't see it. It's like a jump, and you cut at it, and you hope you get separation.
I like it.
So if you don't make the cut, you just get the cue ball up table down near where the 4 and 5 is, and you hope the 3 stays up there. That's all you can do sometimes, right?
Sometimes.
And sometimes you just make it too, right? You just cut it right in, you look like a genius. Ask Larry.
Hey, good night, Todd. Thanks for popping in. Ozzy says good night too.
Just about got Grant with that shark too. It's good training, you know, playing in the basement here. It's good training for
The mental game.
mental, all the distractions of,
Because if you can
Cool.
survive here, you can survive anywhere.
right?
If you can survive the underground.
Have to get a few more plants, and then we could call it the jungle. If you can survive the jungle.
Wow, that came off.
We have our team of wild things.
Yeah. Well, that too, yeah. A bunch of animals in here, right? Bunch of wild animals. He stayed down on that ball for quite a while. I thought maybe he missed it, but he was just worried about how far the cue ball was rolling. I still think he's okay, but
Always good practice to stay down on the shots.
One thing he's been known to do here and there is jump. Not just him, of course. Lots of players, but he has been known to jump a little here and there. Up 4-1. Wow. So Aussie feeling the heat yet, or
I would like to bet on Grant this then.
he would like to bet on Grant?
Anybody wants to side bet?
Yeah, Ozzy wants to side bet on Grant.
500 says he makes the 6 in the corner.
Wow. Break from the other side, Grant, and I'll bet.
Still close.
Soft break. Just hit the 6 first with the cue ball. Six ball straight in. Cue ball tracking.
It's good.
It's not bad. This is actually a good angle to get on the 2 next. And the 2 leads him to the 3 nice. 7-5 for you. Oh, wow. In the next set, right? Oh, in this set.
I didn't want to say anything,
I
but
did think the scratch was a little bit close,
It's
but
a-
I thought he could cheat it. The problem is he overcut it a little. It hit the side rail going in.
That's
If he
right.
hits it in the heart, I think he misses the scratch. Easier said than done. Just shoot the ball in the heart every time. What's so hard about that? And actually, a good point to be made is if you watch Aussie's game, he does hit the heart a lot. A lot, a lot. And that's from the snooker background. He doesn't
I
know
was just
anything
gonna
else.
say, when you're used to shooting like little pebbles into
Rounded pockets is so
small
tough. Yeah.
holes.
I know that feeling. Still not going to change the end result.
Got the Filipino connection in the house. Aaron,
Yeah. Aaron, Noel,
Aaron and Noel.
thanks for checking in, guys.
Ozzy said he's going to win this at 7-5. Unbelievable. Hard to
gonna-
believe.
Turn up the heat a little bit.
It has happened before, though.
It has. The
Unfortunately.
last time we played.
The last set, I think you were up 3-1
Yep.
and then lost 7-3. So try not to let that happen
Thanks
again.
for reminding me.
Try not to let that happen again, okay? 4-2.
Bang Time on YouTube is asking, where are we at? We are still at Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
In the basement.
A little basement CSL After Dark, since we are still locked down here.
6 in the corner, Grant. Yep.
You got to call all the other balls, too, though.
Right?
Oh, so he soft breaks.
Did the 4 get you?
Guess I shouldn't have said that. He controlled break. I don't know if I've ever seen him do that in my life. Ozzy with a controlled break.
Not a good one.
He's not hustling. I think both these guys know each other's speed pretty well.
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
Probably known each other for
Oh, yeah.
Jeez,
20 plus.
20 plus years.
So it's hard to hustle a guy
Yeah.
you know and watch play for 20 years. Very tough.
Honestly,
Ricky.
guys, like this is just people just needing to get out and hit some balls, have some fun, break up the monotony of the pandemic. It's not not that they're not really playing, but this was more of a just
Well,
buddies getting out to hit balls.
And you got to play for like something small to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be anything substantial. Just enough to make you bear down a little. That is a really, really good shot. Wow. Thinned it with perfect speed.
Did you steal that chalk again?
That's really, really good.
I liked it so much I put the chalk in my pocket. Press play. You're 2 for 2 on kicks.
Yeah, no stage 3, Jarrett.
Starting to wonder if it'll ever happen, And when it does, how long will it stick around for?
That's the thing.
But, we can always play basement games. Tough for them to stop us doing this.
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's why CSL, the IPL, is such a good thing, right? Regardless of whether it opens or not. Still sanctioned BCA and still staying in stroke. Being competitive.
What's that website address again?
CSLIPL.com.
.com.
Good shot there from Oz. Nice little draw stroke. And he had to play the bank because he had too much angle on the 5. Probably,
Bad news, good news.
yeah, probably a little bit of two-way in mind, but not like that. He can thin this, though. Good to move the turtle rack so that doesn't come into play. But he can thin this and just send the cue ball up table and leave the 5 behind the 9-8. I was just going to say,
Gotta hit it.
better to hit a little thick. Because a little thin is ball in hand. But he's taken the paint off the ball a couple times on that same kind of shot, so don't mind him going for really thin.
I only had this much.
And just the paint is all he had,
Not
yeah.
much.
Nailed it with the wind.
The paint.
I sure
Paint.
tried to get it with the wind, but
Good shot from Oz there to shape the side. That's
No,
pretty
perfect.
good.
I was gonna say, oh, you overhit it. No, I didn't.
No, just perfect.
that was a pretty nifty little shot.
I'm gonna run to the washroom quick.
That's what
Sure.
makes him the 6
Looks like he's coming back.
There.
He said he would.
That's what makes
Can you
him
turn that thing
6'8"
off?
Right there. How do I do that?
Button on the left.
Oh, are you hot? Are you hot, Oz?
Well,
Getting a little warm.
I mean, I'm out 4 sets. I took my sweater off, but I could have it on and I wouldn't be sweating, but it is hot.
All right.
Long story, yeah, it kind of is hot. But I keep going outside for smoke, so I'm good.
Grant likes to keep the room at sauna level.
It's not sauna level. It's
Pretty-
summer level.
It's pretty darn close.
Summer level.
Okay, when you're the only one out of like 10 people that are cold,
Goes with
the common denominator is just you. Uh-oh.
holy draw stroke, Batman.
That was not in the plan.
Holy draw stroke.
Bad news for Ozzy. Good news for Grant. He's going to get another shot at this table, which he wasn't expecting.
Ozzy just wanted to go smoke.
Yeah, totally, Jarrett. Senior citizen level. Oh, there's a good shot. Oh,
I fouled your shot.
Foul?
I touched the 9-ball with my cue.
Oh, that's not a foul.
No?
How's that a foul? No.
Oh, I'm thinking league.
Only if you're playing the ghost, yeah. Put it back. Put it back. It was on the rail. It was on the rail. That's a foul.
Grant said that he actually fouled because he just brushed the 9-ball. But he's not playing league. This is just a regular set. It is not a foul. Ozzy's telling him he's good.
League in my head.
Yeah, so totally right, Jarrett. He likes it. Like if this was a geriatric ward, that's how warm it would be.
Easy.
But I refuse to believe that we're geriatrics yet.
You are.
I'm not. You're older than me.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Or that shouldn't matter. Because you's old.
Makes a ball. Does he get shape on the 1 ball? It's tight.
I might need a ref. Ref.
Thin cut. Does he get the window to the 2?
Might need more than a ref now.
Oh, he's good. He's good. Got a path to the 2.
You're good. You're good. Just make it.
Looks about right. Looks about right to me. Yeah, there's no way.
Lots of bottom right.
Even bottom right there ain't gonna help my case.
Well, draw.
Might be able to.
Tough angle on this 3 ball to miss the side pocket. So in order to avoid the side pocket,
Oh, now we got some action.
he hits the corner
Draw
pocket.
shot and drew it right to the pocket.
He just didn't want to scratch in the side pocket, but
I
he was
sure
okay
did.
with scratching in the corner pocket.
I think no matter what, it was inevitable for me to scratch there. The pool gods decided.
I like those little ones.
to end up there after the jump shot. Yeah, if there's one spot I don't want to be, even the shot before the jump here, one of my.
I think bottom right for sure you're going into that side pocket, Jarrett. Tough to see from the angle that we're at too. Like I thought that maybe he could just play a ton of top on it, but
Didn't I get 5 there, Steph?
Yeah. Grant's at 5. Yeah.
No.
oh yeah, I didn't mark.
I fouled, but I guess I didn't.
Ben took off and I forgot to mark it.
No, it's 4-3, isn't it?
No, it's 5-3.
5-3.
You can still win 7-5. It's okay.
As long as that's still available.
As long as the 7-5 is still on.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. Poor Grant. Down 4 sets. But that's what happens, like, because Ben's in the driver's seat. He's got all the stuff over there, and
No excuses, Steph.
he knows the drill.
I've always
I'm
been a good
I'm too
scorekeeper.
hot. I'm too hot, so like I can't even think
The
properly.
excuses.
Grant's got the fireplace on. He's got the heater on over here.
I love
I
the
can't think properly, and I just forgot to put the game up.
I love the pool excuses.
Menopause.
I was gonna say senility.
We're not ready to play menopause.
Easy, easy, Tiger.
No, Tiger's got bad ankles.
Should find a table to have Dwayne and Ben play one pocket. We found one. We did find one. We found a 9-foot dive. Look at this guy with the controlled break. Since when?
Oh, nice. Nice bank shot.
It's a sweet shot, but he lost the cue ball a little bit. Slightly unlucky.
Just a little heavy.
Yeah, tough to hold it.
That was a bang.
I know, this shot.
He's 2 for 2 on kick, so he better jump this one. I like his chances. Just the edge, I think.
Third of a ball, maybe.
Yeah, oh, he hit it square. It's going in the side.
Oh, I thought for sure it was down the side.
I think Grant can cut this ball in fairly easily. Swing around off 3 rails. Really good chance to get on the hill here.
Full yellow off and leave the door.
Well, you can't cool us down too fast, and we're all gonna catch a cold.
We'll get colder.
Also known as a cold.
Yeah. Or lung cancer.
Oh, he tries to play the bank
Safety!
and gets
It's not.
not
No.
safe.
I think he left Ozzy the edge.
Although this is not easy to get on the 3.
Good shape on the 3.
Need good control of the cue ball here. I can't. And you don't have to call a shot because it's assumed that you're playing it in your pocket, right? But yeah, it could be like NASCAR, you know. They're making another left turn.
Guess what? He's making another left turn.
Oh my god. Tires are getting worn on that side. I left you the edge. I thought you had to go rail first.
You did leave me the edge, sir.
Apparently he's got the edge, so I tend to think he can maybe get this cue ball beyond the 9 off the edge. 1 rail missed 5. Oh, he hammered it. Took a flyer at it, figured it's 9 ball. Let's get a couple balls moving towards holes. And chance for Ozzy to tie this at 5.
Yeah, Grant's freezing now. He's going to close the
Close
door.
the door, yeah. It is chilly with the door open. Can slip away quick, you know, race a 7. 9 ball's so fast. Doesn't take long. Leads can evaporate very quickly. Came up short here. He's going to have to spin this a lot to hold it. He may contemplate the bank.
Miss.
He always has a jacket on, Jarrett. He lives in a jacket.
He tried to slow spin it. That's always tough.
Oh, a window for Grant. This was an opportunity he was not expecting.
He came up short when he hit the 5. That was more of an error than missing a 7, I think.
still not a. I don't think Grant was expecting to get back to the table.
Definitely not. It was another one of those ones where we usually give Aussie the win already. Which we did. I was already like counting it as being 5-5, right?
That's right.
Grant's on the hill for the
Grant's
first
on the
time in 4
hill.
sets.
But can he hold
But, he says.
One more game.
one good rack, one good break, one good.
Don't mess this up.
I'd have to cherish this moment for a little bit.
Nah, just run out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
By the time he gets out of the washroom, it's already over. Oh, he hammers it. I never would have thought I'd see the day. You know, Aussie is controlled breaking, and Grant is crushing it.
What to do? What to do?
That's a great break in the Ghost League. When
He,
you get ball
yeah.
in hand on the opener.
I think he probably likes to bank on this one ball.
I don't even know if he can see enough of it. I guess he can. Oh, he's jacked up. Jump bank. Can't say I was in love with that. Might be better off like pushing to a jump
I just didn't want to pop it off the table.
behind the 4 rather than take on the jump bank. Although, this is just as good. He left him in a spot where he had to go behind the 4.
Oh, you got yours right there. Never mind.
Mine's better.
We'll see.
Yep.
Is that better?
Put $1 in the jar.
Right?
Should be more than $1, that's for sure.
20s? Should we charge 20s for
Truth be told.
flying balls off the table?
On stream?
Truth be told, it really is for 25.
Oh yeah. If you don't get out here, I'll give 20.
That's not a bad like take the 20 and see if I can win. You know, hopefully he doesn't run the last 2 racks.
Huh?
Okay, never mind. Now that I see your shape,
What's wrong with my shape?
it's pear.
It's this shape where there's something wrong.
Oh, that little kiss too.
Well, that
Had to
wasn't
be
the
done.
worst.
It
You're
worked.
saying there's a chance.
There is a chance for
It
you to go off the 4
worked
and make the 9
so
with
far.
one kick.
Oh, he hit the 9 first there
That was
for
a
sure.
foul.
He's on 2 fouls, by the way.
Yeah, that's 2.
And you're hooked.
And I kind of lost.
Oh. It's
Not really liking the 5 ball though.
the same rules in 10 ball. You guys are trying to confuse me.
He's not liking the 5, he says, but it goes by the 7
like it.
pretty easy.
No?
If he looks at it, he's got
I'm sure you will.
the whole pocket.
You're on the hill, don't let that
Just gotta
bother
keep
you.
it simple
doesn't
here.
bother me.
Try to do too much.
He takes the ball in hand wherever he laid it.
He's playing to the side.
Oh, it's
Ooh, I don't like that.
it's good.
I really don't like
Yeah.
that. Look at it by the 7,
No
Steph. You got the
troubles.
perfect angle.
Yeah.
No trouble.
You could drive a truck through there,
Yeah.
right?
It
No
goes.
problem.
And especially from ball in hand on the 4, you can get like close
No problem.
and straight
Just a
in,
little
right?
drama, that's all.
Yeah, he's just keeping the crowd in it.
Another chance $1 on the jar.
No, it's 25.
Oh yeah, right.
He's due to make
Ooh.
one.
Hit it good.
Just
Almost made the 9
not
ball.
right now.
Okay, I can't let you win anymore.
You gotta bring it home, Oz.
Not allowed to win anymore. Huh?
We're not in Kansas anymore. I'm on the hill.
Good pot. Really good pot.
Hello, 9
9
ball.
ball is not going to get there.
Almost.
Ooh, he gives it the exhibition stroke.
might work.
Nice.
That was a little excessive. I feel it's like
I heard you. Is it 6'5"?
It's 6-5.
6 in the corner.
Oh man, I tell you. Unshakable, that Aussie.
a little bit excessive.
You had to see the angle I had.
What angle?
The lack of angle,
The
yeah.
lack of angle.
Technically, straight is an angle, right?
Technically,
Technically?
you can create angle.
Oh, he didn't call the one. It's your shot.
Yep.
Yep.
No 1 ball called there. Oh my
Oh.
That's
Oh.
not going to be good.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
2 rails into this ball.
The cloud over Grant's head just opened up.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't have picked him to miss the whole ball. I guess the 2 rail was a little tough, jacked up over the 7. So he liked the spin off 1 rail.
It's my favorite part.
Thought the 5 might be a little bit in the way of that, but it wasn't.
This might have to be done right here.
Yeah, he's got to get out here. The 5 leads to the 7 so easily that it's hard to screw this up, you know? Like, as long as you pot the 4, it's hard to get a bad angle on the 5. Ooh.
Oh, you rubbed the 9.
He flirted with not potting the 4.
I don't really
He's got
like this at all.
a bit of a tough shot, but still should be okay. Oh, he played it with bottom inside and got there. Nice shot.
That
Really good stroke. One more good shot required. Don't move. Hold your breath.
I'm not.
It might have been too quiet. We might have made that shot tougher by being so quiet. He's like, why is everyone so quiet? Say something. This shot is too tough.
Hey, Grant gets a
He's
set.
like, yes. Celebration time.
1 set out of 5.
That's it. I'm done.
He took the words right out of my mouth.
Tails.
I don't know if I'm going to stay for another set. I think I'm going to watch for a couple minutes and then take off.
You cannot leave me.
Well, I certainly can.
Well,
Oh shit.
but you shouldn't.
I'll I actually probably should, would be a better way to put it. But
You gotta work tomorrow?
yeah,
Lies!
I know, right? Depends what your definition of work is. My job is easy, so it doesn't feel like work. We'll see how it goes. If one of these guys look like
I
it,
don't like
they're
lots
gonna
of
run
signage
away
in
with
here
it,
'cause
then
this is gonna be quick.
I'm hoping so too. Because it's almost midnight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Handball.
Oh, he's not kidding.
Oh, I like it. He's not kidding. This is gonna be quick.
It's gonna be quick.
But not that quick. Everybody went quiet in Facebook land.
I guess so.
See, they're all getting tired too. Like it's understandable.
If anybody's going to bed, it's me.
You're more than welcome as well. We don't need volume at midnight. No, with lots of people tuned out after the end of that set too, so they were thinking exactly what I was thinking. When the set's over, I'm going to bed. Just because this could take an hour, right? I don't want to commit to that.
You're already committed.
Or it could take like 30 minutes, in which case I might try.
Are you coming back tomorrow?
Possibly.
Safety again.
Possibly.
I feel like you probably should.
Well, I don't want to kill everyone else's action, you know? They already got a game set up.
I'm gonna wait for it to stop spinning.
Cue ball
Come
was
commentate.
juicy.
I think we're doing Matadors.
It's possible. It is possible. Maybe I'll go see Nick tomorrow. I'll get the new brake shaft. Come test it out.
What brake shaft?
Nick made us a brake shaft.
Oh, a carbon?
Fits on the thumper. Ten ball, he says quickly. This is a thin cut though. Nice. That was not as easy as he made it look.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, very thin cut. Can officially call it After Dark now. Holy cow.
Definitely After Dark.
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit after.
Wrong pattern.
This is the last set of the night, guys. Grant's on the board first.
On the board in sets as well. On the board in sets as well. Down 3 sets now. Crushes the break. And comes up dry. See if he calls the 10 ball again here.
10 ball break is tough.
Well, I thought he might just combo in the 10 there again, but wants to try to run them out. These lay pretty good to run out. Straight in on the 3, just stop there. Roll the 4 in.
Four, 5, 6.
I like
Seven.
to try to get straight on the 6. And then just stay around there for the 7.
In the bottom right.
Yeah. Rather than try to do too much, like
Yeah,
go
and-
2 rails and try
well-
to pick a window.
Yeah, and then that way you can just kind of,
Yeah, you stay there for the 8 too, right?
yeah.
He had to get on the 5 first was the key.
Oh, 5 was almost in.
He got a jelly roll there. Although,
Missing like a champ.
I like his chances of making this ball off 2 rails. He hit it well, and he got rewarded. Nice shot. Not only that, but like where he put the 5 takes away a lot of options, even when he hits this.
Ozzy had some nice supportive words to
Choice
say.
words for that leave. Let's see if he plays 5-10 combo now, because he just tied up 7. Might be the only shot here, really. And it's a little bit tight. The 8's in the way.
It's not there.
It's not there, he says.
But
I think it's there.
I think he could maybe like spin it a little to change the angle, but he could maybe just play one more save too. Or he just drills the bank. And now he's going to shape the 7. Or the 7-9 is wired.
I don't think the 7 goes.
No, so you have to shape it like in the side, the right side.
Yeah.
Or draw into it. That's a bit of a riskier play, but I don't think he had much of an option. It's
Now
pretty
he's
straight.
gonna kick it. Oh, didn't miss it by much.
You guys playing fluke 10 ball or?
We just don't call it when it goes out.
Nice stroke there from Ozzy. He's coming up a little short, but still like his chances.
All the way around.
He's on the wrong side of it, yeah, like he's saying here. If you go 3 rails, you end up on the short side, which is tough. He might try to go 4 rails and around it, which is what he tried to do.
Thought he was gonna scratch.
The 4 rail and around it doesn't work on this table from that angle.
maybe just a touch.
And now he tries the kick. Oh, is he going to get away with it? Slightly.
Almost.
One bank.
Grant calls the bank quick. This one you can play with a bit of a 2-way cue ball, or you can just drill it.
Just nail it.
It's way better when you just make it.
Yeah, for
don't,
sure.
Don't even think about missing.
Why mess around with it? Just nail it.
Oftentimes you get down there and you're like, well, if I miss, I can put the cue ball up here.
Yeah, your mind tends to go the 2-way first,
And
right?
then you're just going to miss like 9 times out of 10, yeah.
But Grant's so good at his bank shots. It's so annoying.
Yeah, he's like, oh, just make it. Up 2-0 here, race of 7, trying to get back to only down 2 sets. Ozzy's looking for side bets.
Buy a ball.
That's when we just write his name as Kevin, and then Kevin Osborn comments. And they don't know it's him.
Do I have to play 210?
But it's nice someone commented on the Facebook so we know they're still there.
Provided the 10 goes past the 3.
Last set of the night, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with us.
You're welcome. It's always fun watching these guys play too. Ozzy's always been one of my favorite players to watch play. Quick and
It is always entertaining, that is for sure.
has that full stroke power, and just juice it around all over the place, smash the brake hard, and it's always an entertaining game to watch.
Does he have an edge there? I guess so, eh?
No, I think he's kicking safe. Yeah. Well controlled. almost got the 2 ball safe as well. Sort of did, because he took away a couple of rails there. Oh, Grant makes the 1 rail kick look easy. And look at this. Sticks the cue ball on the 10. Nice.
Great shot.
Show off.
Even better shot. But the 3 to the 4 here is a big stroke, which he requires not as much as I thought.
Yeah, he's
Punches it out,
here.
takes the distance. Now he's looking at going 3 rails around here. Makes the pot
Ooh.
a little easier, putting outside there.
Genius. That was brilliant.
Nobody plays it like that.
That's how I done it. Right? It's just easy.
Oh, this is behind the 8 all day.
Short.
See if he can kick another one in.
I'm gonna call it in the corner.
9 makes it a bigger pocket, but
Mm.
Man, I can't believe
should be 3-0 Grant here.
Nicked it on the way by. Hit it again for good measure.
Where am I going there?
That's the wrong spin. Need the other spin.
The wrong side. He's still okay here, though.
Yeah, he's fine. Oh, I don't like rolling that, though. I like coming around, but he laid up underneath pretty nice. Straight in the side.
Or corner even.
Yeah. I
Either-
do
either
tend to,
which.
yeah, I do tend to like the corner there better, but
No.
from that angle, straight in the side, it's tough to cut it in the corner. But definitely, you want to play the corners more than the sides. Are much bigger pocket. They cheat in.
Some jerk.
Certainly at this pace and the way this is going, I'll stay till the end.
Maybe I need to take some off of that break. Not hit it so hard. My ball. Wrist shake.
Took a little off and it worked. Made a ball, then he's got shape. Bit tricky from the 1 to the 2 and the 2 to the 3 though. He wants a lot of angle here and he's not going to have it. He's going to have to punch this one a little. Just like that. Well done, really well done. Punched it perfect to pick the window between the 9-6.
4, 6, 6 to the 7.
That'll be the next test. Because if he gets good on the 7, then pretty routine.
He's really straight here, no?
And so yeah, I think it's okay to take. I was gonna say I think it's okay to take more angle on the 7.
That's the only way to play
wow.
that shot.
Ozzy showed you the horn. Yeah.
Right?
Catches the horn perfect.
These
to get
guys are
up
playing
table.
like geniuses.
That shot he just played right there is really tough to control. He did well. Very tough to.
Grant's really good at those.
Yeah, that's a tough shot like that. Tough to control the speed. Really tricky. That's not terrible. 2 options here. Just cut in the bottom right and hold the cue ball near the left rail, or play in the bottom left and spin around off 3. But I don't like drawing all the way over because it does bring that other side into play.
Pocket into play, yeah.
I kind of like just soft stroking that and then taken the longer shot. But what do I know? He's up 4-0. I'm just sitting here watching. George Sanderson in the house. Score on 8-ball and 9-ball. 7-3 Aussie in the 8-ball.
7-5 in 9-ball for Grant.
In the second set of sets.
This is the last set of the night.
And Grant's motoring through. He's like, it's getting close to my bedtime.
So I'm saying that too.
Look at this. Took a little off the break again. Made a ball and shape on the one again.
Perfect.
What do you know? What do you know?
I found the speed.
This table doesn't like when you smash it.
Does not.
Not in 10-ball anyway. Yeah, he got all of that. Good news is the 6 will go in the corner as well. I like playing the corner shape here.
Oh, gotta make the ball. Gotta make the ball.
And he got to overcut it more to get the cue ball over towards the 6 more. Like he might have been trying to undercut it to hold for the side. And trying to play a little quick. This is not easy. This is like the worst spot you could be. Not sure what he was thinking there when he flicked the 9. He knew he was going into the 9.
Try to back cut this in the side and go 3 rails for the 7 in the top left.
Yeah, that
Oh, check it.
was really well shot.
Good check.
Oh, he was trying to push the 8 over the left hole and he hit it too hard. I don't know why he hit it so hard. Oh, he's been kicking in a lot of balls, but that one just rattled. Look at this chance for Grant. Ozzy just laughs a little, you know. He can't believe the turn of events.
So straight on this 9-ball.
Yeah, worst place you could be. These guys are chopping up this game a little.
Way too straight.
Ooh, wow, flirted with that corner.
Way too straight.
This game was a big swing, I think.
Too much inside.
I really think this game was a big swing. We'll see what happens in the next game, but
4-1, yeah.
5-0 or 4-1 is a big difference.
Ozzy's on the board.
Yeah, and you just don't want to give him a sniff, right?
That's right.
It's already been brought in, mister.
It's a whole new day now, right? It's after.
It is a whole new day.
It's a whole new day.
I'm gonna be.
It's a brand new day.
I'm gonna not show up on my 3rd day of work.
You'll sleep well tomorrow night.
I have to come here.
I know.
Scratch?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Good chance for Grant to get back on track
This
here.
is the international pool stance of disappointment.
2 to the 3 here is not that routine, mind you. Gotta get pretty straight on the 2 and then just roll it, which is never fun. First, you gotta make sure you get perfect on it, though. you get too much angle either way, it's going to be big trouble. One way you're kind of scratching, the other way you're running into the 10. This side is better than the other side because he has a safe shot here. He can just hit the 2 full, stick on the 10. Certainly the shot now. He's going to draw and try to pick the window between the 9-10. That's tricky.
Good use of the 10 ball, though.
Yeah, he did still use the 10, but don't think it was intentional. I kind of picked Ozzy to make that ball just because he wasn't supposed to be getting back to that table so soon, but hit it good and rattled it a bit. Roger, what's going on, buddy? This is for friendly wager and bragging rights. Pride.
Overcut it.
Oh, we got a set.
Always for pride.
We got a set.
Does that mean you're playing the 310 combo next?
No.
He said no.
Actually, I should.
You already said no.
No takesies, backsies. I thought he would play the 310 combo.
I thought for sure
Looked
too.
like a hanger. But there's some value in hitting some balls when you're down 4-1. You kind of want to maybe run the balls, get your stroke going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not that that's really a factor now that they're on the 6th set.
Yeah.
Oh, saying it out loud made it.
I don't think
Surprised I
Ozzy's
made-
ever thought that.
I'm surprised I made it through all 6. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Just kidding. It's been some really good pool, actually. Not surprising with these two guys playing. Always going to be good.
Bing, bang, boom. It's another one on the board for Kevin Osborn.
And the game often goes this way. It's often kind of a streaky game. It's not often, one player wins and then the other player wins.
It's true.
They don't often go back and forth. It's like one player will win 3, the other player wins 4, and the other guy wins 3, or something like that. We'll see. Ozzy's going back to the corner. It's kind of a cut break. Try to make the one on the side there.
Perfect timing on that, too.
That one got kicked in a little, but still went towards it. I think he's got the window between the 7-10 to see the 2 here. The 3 to the 5. This is the key shot. Because if he ends up 2 straight in or too much angle on the 5, makes getting to the 6 very tricky. JR in the middle is a friendly wager. Just enough to keep it interesting. And as always, lots of pride in the middle.
All about the pride.
Little off angle here. Now he's got to run into the 8, the cue ball. And that made the pot a little tougher to keep your eye on. Oh my goodness, he says.
He didn't quite say that, but
4-2, but about to be 5-2. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I feel like Grant's out here. 3 rail from this ball to the 9. And he spun it lots, which means that bottom left corner is taken out of the equation. Pots that well too, and this 10 ball for 5-2 lead. He hit it a little thin, I think, but still. Found the bottom. 5-2 up, race to 7. The 6th set of 6. Grant down 3 sets, so trying to get this back to down 2. And breaking well, seems to have found the break a little bit, taking a little bit off, making a ball, getting shape on the 1.
Mm-hmm.
See if he does it again. Just kind of making balls in these bottom left corners. Bottom left, bottom right corner. I think he may have hit that one a little harder than the last 2.
4 ball? Nope. When I got a ball, I heard it.
I heard something too. And looks like the 4 ball may be going now. A 1-4 combo.
5 ball looks like he made.
Overcut it by quite a bit, but big pocket. The problem with the overcut was he lost the cue ball behind the 6. Pretty routine jump though. He'll make this.
Wait for it.
Wow. That is very shocking that he didn't get over the 6. He must have mishit the cue ball. Got some siding rather than middle ball. Those kind of jump shots when you're jacked up that high, you really got to make sure you hit the middle. Otherwise, often you don't get that same up and down trajectory. Another big game here. I mean, 6-2 or 5-3. Feels like Aussie's still in this set at 5-3.
I've seen him come back being down quite a bit before too.
Well, he's one of those guys too, you know, he's just been in those spots so many times. Such a large volume of matches, you know, you're bound to make the odd comeback here and there too, but he just knows he just can't quit because it happens. Not what I was rooting for. I was rooting for a Grant whitewash in this set, but it's not going to happen.
What is it? 4-3?
5-3.
5?
Really?
That's it.
That's it.
Ozzy says no more messing around.
Oh, he went with the soft controlled break too. Cue ball almost got kicked in. Grant flinched too quick. The balls were not done rolling yet, and then a ball went in.
I sure did.
Might jump this, might kick this, might spin it. I like the spin. Didn't leave a pot on here, but he has left a pretty easy safe. You can get the 1 safe and the cue ball beyond the 3. Or you can take the more guaranteed route, which was the stop behind those balls. I like trying to go below the 3 there.
Oh,
Cue ball. 110 combo here, I think, is the shot. just because the 1 to the 3 and then the 3 to the 4 is slightly tricky. But these guys are playing for a friendly wager, so it's friendly to run out rather than take the cheesy combo.
Wait.
Oh no, where's he gone here? Oh my goodness. Get your hand out of there. Oh.
I knew as soon as I hit it.
Ay-ya.
It's a little bit too heavy.
I just think that window and trying to get the speed correct to get the right angle on the 3 to get to the 4, it was just a tall task, right? And I think being down 3 sets, like there's no harm in just shooting the combo and
Getting on the hill.
trying to get there, you know? I mean, it was a little off angle. It probably wasn't as easy as it looked on the screen, but percentage-wise, I think maybe a little higher than getting on the 3 and getting from the 3 to the 4. Ooh, he went forward. I thought he might just punch it a little. Now he's got another tough angle here, going into the 10 with the cue ball. Use the 10, withdraw. Another tough shot coming up.
Having to work for it.
A bank with 3 rail shape or something. This would be. Oh, he went for the cut with the 3 rail shape. Tough shot. And he's gotten away with it. Although it's another one of those shots, like I really do favor him to kick this in. It's just that right amount off the rail.
Don't do it. Oh, you
He's slight wall hooked, but
quit.
your cue was made for this shot. He's gonna make this one. It's almost like automatic shape too, unless you drill it or something, right? Just hit it like pocket weight.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit it good. He got away with it a little here. He didn't sell out, and Ozzy can't kick it in, so he's gotta flick it and hope the 9 goes behind the 10. The cue ball gets long. This is not easy. Double kiss it and leave it there, maybe. He called the bank, but that's never the shot.
He called the bank and he was just in his backstroke and he decided he didn't like it.
That's never the shot.
I don't like it.
He could prove me wrong, but I doubt it. Yeah, I don't mind that double kiss and just leave it there. The kick now is really, really tough because you have to spin it.
It's not frozen, is it?
If it's not frozen, Grant could play the same shot and hope it
Oh,
freezes.
those shots are so hard
They are very tough.
because you're so
Close to the
close.
ball, yeah. I could bank this up beyond the 10. Make the cue ball long. Pretty tough to execute. He did not bad. He's going to put it on Ozzy to cut this and go 4 rails for shape. Not easy to do.
Well,
And
Well,
worst case scenario,
force
he left Ozzy straight in, or left Grant straight in, and he's going to be going up 6-3 here. Thank goodness. Because it's almost 12:30. That's early, you know.
yeah. I'm sorry. I hit a wall about an hour ago though.
You're, phasing out too, yeah. That'll happen.
It will.
4 games left.
4 games left.
Ozzy
yeah.
says only 4 games left.
Gotta love it.
One for every beer.
Let's see, this will take a little off the break. No, he hit little hard again, I think. It's hard to get that speed correct. Oh, but look where he squeezes the 2. Cue ball is in a good spot to make the 1, but does the 2 go next? I think it probably cheats in with spin from the proper angle. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate you watching, sir. Thanks for being awake. That's right.
We're trying our best, Ingrid.
Oh, nice.
We're old people now. We don't keep the same hours as we did back then. The whole pandemic thing has made us soft.
Right? You used to be able to like just close the pool hall at 2 a.m. every night and not even sweat it a little. Still stay up for an hour when I got home, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
There's nothing about it, man. When you miss great.
Also sleep in till noon.
That's right. Well, you can.
Oh, that wasn't even close. Not even close.
Still moving, I'm okay.
Grant didn't need ball in hand there because that's where you would put it if
I
you
guess so.
had ball in hand. That looks like a good stroke. A little closer to the side than he would have liked. Made him sweat a bit, but
It was a little bit of a clencher. I stopped breathing
still
there for a
good
second.
shot. He's going to cheat that one in a bit, which he does nicely. Another good stroke there. He's playing to the side there. See, I like just leaving to the corner. And then it's easy to get on the 7, but like he just power stroked it. He knew he was getting to the side, but it's easy to end up with a funny angle on the side. I always do that.
I don't see those. I don't see those the way that Grant does.
No, he spun it around nicely there. He's got that nice power stroke for that shot too,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm just not that player.
He plays siding really well. He spins the ball well.
Mm-hmm.
Helps when you're up 6-3. It's slightly easier, you know. If it's
True.
6-6, that shot is a little tougher. Yeah, there you go, Jonathan. Just needed your luck. Look at this. He's had this shot lots of times. Thin into the top right, I think.
Right on the 50.
Yep.
That's it.
Keeps the cue ball out.
Shot of the night. Last one.
Nice shooting there from both those gentlemen. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure if you haven't already, go like the Facebook page and subscribe on the YouTube channel.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
And Grant and Ozzy say thanks.
Yes. Tune in tomorrow for my pool league.
We should be back tomorrow with some
King of the
friendly games.
Some more
King of the Hill,
CSL
I
After
might
Dark.
Jump in on some of that action.
Oh, we should play double then.
All right, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And we'll see you all tomorrow night.
Sounds good.